10 shoes that look like they cost $300 but everyone is under 100 in 2026. Let's count it down. Number 10. Saucony Jazz Original. Ever seen a shoe that looks like a vintage find from a Tokyo boutique? That's the Jazz. Born as a 1981 running shoe, it's all soft suede overlays and that triangle stripe logo, sitting on a cushioned sole that wears way richer than the price. Here's the sneaky part, while everyone's fighting over the same 3 hyped sneakers, this one flies completely under the radar, which is exactly why it reads as expensive taste instead of trend chaser. It stays comfortably under 100, and Saucony's own site keeps a steady rotation of muted, grown-up colorways that pair with anything. Want the "where'd you get those" question without the receipt to match? Start here. And it only climbs from this point. Number 9. K-Swiss Classic VN. Quick picture a crisp all-white leather sneaker that looks like quiet money. You're picturing this. K-Swiss started in 1966 when 2 Swiss brothers built a leather tennis shoe, and the classic VN still carries that premium leather, timeless DNA with its little 5-stripe signature on the side. The magic here is restraint, no chunky sole, no loud branding, just clean leather that photographs like a designer minimalist sneaker costing triple. It sits well under 100, which feels almost unfair. Wear it with tailored trousers and people assume it's some boutique European label. The catch? It's so understated some folks walk right past it, their loss. You'll be the one quietly looking expensive. Number 8. Vans Old Skool. Bet you didn't expect a skate shoe on a looks expensive list, stick with me. The Old Skool side stripe was originally just a random doodle co-founder Paul Van Doren drew by hand, and that accidental sketch became one of the most recognizable lines in footwear. In the right colorway, mono black, walnut suede, or a muted leather pair, it goes from skate park staple to genuinely sharp. It's one of the cheapest shoes here, sitting well under 100, and the suede toe cap gives it a texture cheap sneakers can't fake. The trick is skipping the loud color-blocked versions and grabbing something tonal. Suddenly it looks like a fashion house collab. Now we get into leather territory. Number 7. Converse Chuck 70. This isn't your gym class Converse, this is the upgraded one. The Chuck 70 is the brand's most premium take on the classic, heavier canvas, a glossy varnished off-white sole, and extra cushioning the standard Chuck just doesn't have. That cream sole is the giveaway, it reads vintage and curated instead of cheap and flat. Straight up, this one lands right around 100, and the low tops regularly dip under whenever a sale hits, so time it right. Why does it look pricey? Because the off-white midsole and structured canvas mimic the aging of a well-loved heritage shoe, the kind people pay a fortune to make look lived in. Throw it with raw denim and a coat and it punches way above its tag. Halfway there. Number 6. Diadora Game L Low Waxed. Here's the brand most people have never worn, and that's the whole point. Diadora's an Italian house dating to 1948, and the Game L Low Waxed is premium leather with a wax treatment that gives every pair a unique, lived-in sheen. That wax finish is the secret weapon, it makes cheap-looking plastic leather impossible, and it leaves tiny imperfections that make each pair genuinely unique, built-in character you usually pay big for. It sits right around 100, undercutting the designer Italian sneakers it visually rivals. Owners call it the sleeper pick that looks awesome and unique precisely because nobody recognizes the logo, so it reads as taste, not trend. The back half is where it gets really good. Number 5. Puma Palermo. This is the terrace shoe that took over 2025 and didn't slow down. The Palermo traces back to early '80s British soccer stadiums, and it shares roots with the legendary German army trainer that quiet, fashion insider silhouette stylists love. Suede base, leather Tito, gum sole, it just looks expensive in a relaxed, off-duty way. Now the kicker, it usually runs around $90, but it's been spotted on sale for as low as $48. $50 for a shoe that reads like $150? That's the entire assignment. It's also a dead ringer for the cult Nike Killshot, so you get that low profile, I know shoes energy for pocket change. Top 4 incoming. Number 4. Adidas SL72 OG. While everyone bought the same Sambas, the people who actually look expensive quietly moved to this. The SL72 first dropped in 1972. SL stands for super lightweight, a radical idea back then, and the reissue keeps that sleek nylon ansuede retro runner shape with slim 3 stripes. It's lean, fast-looking, and not on every third pair of feet, which is exactly why it reads as curated. Price-wise it's a steal. Colorways run from about $88 up to $100, so you're squeaking in under the bar. The vintage racing stripe vibe gives it that founded in a European thrift energy money can't always buy. Skip the obvious Samba and grab this instead. Top 3, these are the heavy hitters. Number 3. New Balance 327. This is the shoe that started getting mistaken for designer pieces. The 327 takes 70s running heritage and blows up the proportions. That oversized wraparound N and the split rubber sole give it a bold, almost Fashion Week silhouette. People genuinely clock it as something from a high-end collab. Reality check, it sits right around $100, with the range running roughly $90 to $110 depending on colorway, so chase the under $100 ones. Why does it look pricey? Because the design language, the big logo, the suede and mesh mix, the gum sole, copies the exact cues luxury sneakers used to justify triple the cost. Earth tone pairs especially look like money. 2 left, and number 2 has a cult following for a reason. Number 2. Nike Killshot 2. This is the worst kept secret in expensive looking for cheap. Originally a 70s tennis shoe, it got revived as a J.Crew exclusive and quietly became one of Nike's most stylish lifestyle shoes. Low-profile leather and suede with a warm gum sole that screams old money prep. Here's the value bomb, it's normally priced at $100, but it lands on sale for as low as $65 constantly. A sub-$70 shoe that looks like a heritage tennis classic? Unreal. The white with green or black colorways especially read like something far pricier, and the swoosh is subtle enough to feel intentional, not loud. And the number 1 looks expensive shoe under $100 is Number 1. Reebok Club C85. The cleanest, most quiet luxury sneaker on this entire list. The Club C85 is an 80s tennis shoe stripped to pure minimalism, soft garment leather, slim profile, a tiny gum or cream sole, and almost no branding. That restraint is exactly why it fools everyone. It looks like a $200 designer minimalist sneaker, but it runs about $90. One reviewer summed it up perfectly: the shoe looks expensive, and it absolutely is not. The low, narrow silhouette dresses up under trousers and down with jeans without ever looking cheap or chunky. If you buy one shoe off this list to instantly look more put together, make it this one. Everyone under $100, everyone looking like way more. Which pair are you copying first? Drop it below, and if this saved you money, you know what to do: like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.